Hey tubers and pickers, it's Drew the California Picker. Welcome back to my channel, California Pickin', and I'm really pumped up to show you this item today, guys. An amazing find. I'm always saying that, I know, but this is no exception. This in fact could be the pick of the year and possibly of my whole picking career. So stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss it. Let's get to it, shall we? So I'm in the Goodwill the other day and I see this lady's necklace in the showcase and I asked to look at it. Nice chunky lady's necklace. And I thought immediately, wow, that looks like amber. And for all those who don't know what amber is ancient fossilized tree resin, which is a little different than tree sap, I learned. Sap is the intercellular fluid inside of a tree, and the resin gets exuded by the tree when it's been cut or injured or trying to protect itself against insects and mold and fungus. It has some antimicrobial properties to it, I suppose, and it would leak out of trees millions of years ago and harden, become resinized through oxidation and polymerization, which I won't get into. But you remember that movie Jurassic Park, where they tried to extract DNA from little insects that would get trapped in this amber to see if they could try to make and recreate dinosaurs. So that's what that whole movie was based on, was getting the DNA out of insects from amber. Now, I like the necklace on its own, and I thought, this looks like lucite to me. It looks like man-made lucite with some sparkly stuff on the inside and all these multicolors. I never had seen amber in different colors. I'm just not familiar with amber too much. But I thought it was worth picking up anyway, so I bought it. Then I thought more about it. I thought, I'm going to bring this to the Santa Monica airport and show it to some of my dealer friends and see what they say, get their opinion. So I did. I went to the Santa Monica Airport Flea Market Antique Show and talked to a dealer named Cheryl. And Cheryl said that looked like amber to her, so that I should go down a couple booths and talk to a dealer who's an expert in amber. And I did. And sure enough, guys, he authenticated this as amber. And it's not only amber, it's the best kind of amber. Baltic amber, from the southern coast of the Baltic Sea in Europe, which is close to Poland, and all those other countries that were all under the Soviet Union at one time, Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, that type of area. And this amber would be buried in the sand and be washed up on the shores. So people for thousands of years have been collecting this beautiful amber in different colors, which I learned. I didn't really know that it was all these different colors. And here's the clear version. To the right is the yellow version. And this other one is described as either cherry red or dark cognac. Now, amber comes in two different types. There's probably more, but I'm just going to talk about these two different types today. The first type is probably the one that you've seen the most, which is bony amber, and it's opaque. You can't see through it. It's that butterscotch color that you're probably used to and I'm used to. And then there's this other type of amber, which is clear and translucent, and it's called sucanite. And it is the more rare version and valuable version of amber. And this is the version where you find trapped insects and organic material, etc. And that is always going to be more expensive than if you didn't have any insects or organic matter on the inside. Much like marbles, you guys. The opaque marbles are, valuable and collectible, but it's the translucent glass marbles with stuff inside that really bring the biggest prices. Now, this amber is 30 to 90 million years old, you guys, when it first dripped out of the tree from the Cretaceous period or the Jurassic period. And it is some incredible stuff. They also discovered this in the Dominican Republic, and they mine it out of mines. And they have, in the Dominican Republic, they have blue amber, which happens to be the most valuable amber, along with creamy white amber, I believe, is the rarest. But these colors, this red, cognac red color, cherry red, is very, very, very sought after. Now I went home and learned as much as I could about amber before I did this little video for you, so I sound informed. But if there's any experts on amber who wants to chime in or leave your comments, please do. I am no expert, but I love to learn about new things and I love sucking up information. So I went to my computer and I looked up some amber and looked up this sucanite version. And here's some sucanite with different sparkly little pieces in it like mine. And what really got me going was I went to eBay and I went to completed listings. Look at these prices, you guys. $4,300 for this big chunky necklace. Now, just to let you know, amber first is judged by weight, and it's valued on weight, and then secondly, I guess, it's also valued on how it looks and what's inside of it and stuff. But look at these prices, guys. These are all sold listings. $7,000. And by the way, these have, let's see, let's just go to another one. This has this one sold for $8,000. This one has 142 grams in it. Well, guess what? My necklace has 182 grams in it. 6.5 ounces of pure amber. And the list just keeps on going up and up. And we'll just keep going and take a look at these. Look at these prices. $10,000 for this amber necklace. And that is the bony type of amber. Not as valuable as sucanite. So you could just imagine. And you know what? In cruising around on eBay, I really didn't find much sucanite. A lot of bony amber. But look at these prices, $11,000. Now over $11,000 or $12,000, it becomes sketchy, because I think there was some shill bidding for necklaces that sold in the $20,000 and $30,000 range. But that's it. That's an incredible find. I'm not sure what this thing is worth. You guys tell me, have you ever seen or owned amber like this? Incredible stuff. You know, I'm trying to get it to focus. But hey, if you like the video, please share on Google Plus, Facebook. Tell your friends about California Pickin'. That could be the picker find of the year for sure, and could be the best find of all time for me. So incredible find. Please share the video on Google Plus, Facebook. Hit like, leave your comments. Keep on picking. Cheers now. Woo! Sucanite.